Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames. In this video, yes, we're gonna talk about Ye and his beautiful wife, Bianca Censori. Now, I have to say, what in the juice box is going on? Because within the past 48 hours, we've seen Ye and Bianca. I believe this is the fourth country they've been in the past 48 hours. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong, because at this point, I have to say, I'm counting. They were in Italy, then they left Italy for Ireland, from Ireland to England, and from England, and now they are in Madrid, Spain. Isn't that like four countries within the past 48 to 72 hours? Because it is. I've been keeping up, and honey, I don't know how this couple is doing it, but damn, I have to say, Ye is living his best life with his best wife. And also, before we get into all of this, I have to say a humongous shout out to the guys in the comment section. You guys have been doing such an amazing job providing me with a lot of information and education. And that is what I love. I love when there's a momentum. I love when there's a vibe. I love when people are just commenting with value. And when I say with value, it's not that everyone comment is not important, but you can tell when someone is paying attention, and when they are, they can add value to the content. And I love you guys so much, because that video that I did yesterday saying that Kim Kardashian is saying that, her and Ye, they are divorced in the sight of man, but not in the sight of God. A few of you guys, and a good amount of you guys, were able to give me some education. And I'm like, damn, I wasn't even looking into things that way. So, some of you guys said, if that's what she's saying, it means that her first husband is her true husband and she's still married to him. So why is she chasing after Ye? And I'm like, yes, spot on. Rightfully so. But Ye is the one that she told us that, she had a real relationship with. Do you guys remember? And we can see that every time she loses a battle with Ye and Bianca, what she does is to, go deeper and darker with her subliminals. And you can see where the media has eased up with their character assassination and manipulation of the media against Ye and Bianca. And she has now taken over. She's doing it herself. So as such, it's truly given the sense that Kim Kardashian might have been the one behind the media all along, telling those lies on Ye and Bianca. Because how do you get the media outlet to publish so many photographs of you showing your hand with those rings from different angles? Like, you had to pay for that. One or two photo would have been enough. But when I tell you that the outlet had about 6 or 8 photos of Kim showing her hand, because they wanted to send a message, right, to Ye. And those 2 diamond rings were 2 rings that Ye had gifted to Kim. Each one is worth $2.5 million. So Kim is taking a jab at Bianca, saying that you're there with this man. When he's broke, he has nothing to give to you. I can wear $5 million just on both hands. What are you getting? Now, I also believe that Kim is doing that because Ye might have bought Bianca a piece of prime real estate recently. I believe that they might have bought it. That's my suspicion. I do hope that we can get some confirmation on that, as time passes. But normally if the ex-wife is coming out that strongly with insecurity, it means that there's some sign of ye building security, building a tighter bond and a tighter connection with Bianca. And it's beyond what meets our eyes, which means that he's investing in her and she is investing in him as well. So I believe that Kim is very much threatened to see that despite, everything that they have been throwing at Ye and Bianca using the media, the couple is pulling through and they are rising above every single hurdle that has been thrown at them so far. Now, I don't know what's the mission for for them to be in Madrid so far. I know that as per Ye Fanatics and Kanye's defense team, they are currently they were at the Four Seasons Hotel early Sunday morning. I don't know what's the intention from here going forward. And honestly, even if I know, I believe that I want to keep some of it to myself to see if I can further trust my intuition, because I have been right a lot. I'm going to say about 98%. I think it's safe to say 99. So I'm going to keep some of my suspicions to myself. But I do believe that Ye and Bianca has signed off on a huge investment recently that has, Kim in her feelings and she feels somewhat threatened. I also believe that she's trying to get, Ye's attention and Ye is currently ignoring her. Now, also, I have an update from a few of my subscribers. So one of which I want to share in this video with you guys, that is coming from the coffee connoisseur as per Hype Beast. Now, if you're not aware, the photos that we saw of Bianca in that white outfit, they were in London, England, and they were at Moola Lola, the African designer that has been working with Ye since 2017. Ye was at her fashion show in London, England, and she's not just a wannabe designer. She is reputable, she's well known, and she has done quite a few collaboration, even with Bratz, just to, throw something out there. Y'all can follow her work on Instagram to truly get an insight into who she is. But she did an interview that Hypebeast is reporting on, where Moola Lola is saying, her first name is Moola Lola, her last name is Anglesi, right? She's saying that she is grateful for the long-standing relationship between her and Ye, and she was happy that Ye and his wife Bianca was front row at her fashion show in London, England. She has been working with Ye since 2017, and she worked with him during the lockdown on the Yeezy Gap campaign. They had released some sweaters during the pandemic, because at that time a lot of people were really into loungewear, and they had released sweater along with other loungewear items at that point. And this woman, Moola Lola Anglesi, she has been the mastermind behind that release during the pandemic. You can go to Yeezy, well, I believe it's on a few fan pages as well as hers. I forgot that you may not find that Yeezy fan page, right? But just to get a sense of the quality of work that she does, y'all can go follow her. Now, just to continue with what she said during the interview, she says that she feels very grateful for Ye, and she, with him, There is no start and finish. Everything is a process you develop, and it reveals itself, and that's how she works as well. So she enjoys working with you because with you there's no beginning, there's no end, there's a process. It develops and it reveals itself. She says that as for Bianca Sensori, she praises Bianca because Bianca is this energy of light, and she feels special when she's around Bianca, and Bianca is incredibly smart. Now let's take a pause here because I don't know what kind of magical touch Bianca has, but everyone they interview, says the same thing about Bianca. And I'm talking about people who they can actually call names. I'm not talking about those fallacious reports from the Daily Fail. I'm talking about actual journalism where they can say, I spoke to Tony, I spoke to Rafi, and this everyone's response on Bianca has always been consistently the same. She's light. People feel special. She knows how to make people feel special. So I think Bianca is a healer, and I believe this is why she's in Ye's life. I believe it was God's plan for her to meet him. I believe the universe is amazing at bringing people together, separating them as well. So, do you guys remember how I've always said to you that Bianca could be Ye's twin flames? Not because Kim and Ye had spent so many years together and have 4 kids. It doesn't mean that Kim and Ye was meant to be together forever. It could be Bianca and Ye, and they may never have kids together. So, the universe, if you say God, if you say whatever your deity is, they have a really special, remarkable way of just bringing people together. And they know who to bring into your life at what point. Sometimes we just have to be open, trust, and allow that light to come into our life. So Moola Lola is saying Bianca is that light that makes her feel special to have around because she is incredibly smart. Just the long and short of that interview there. So again, shout out to Coffee Connoisseur for sending me that article from Hype Beast. Now back to Ye and Bianca. Remember that I said to you guys also that Ye has a house in Europe. I think he has 1 or 2 houses somewhere there in Europe. I remember that in the divorce settlement, he got to keep his house in Europe as per the documents that was available. You guys can go ahead and check that out for yourselves for additional confirmation and verification. But for now, the moment is Ye and Bianca, they are currently in Madrid, Spain. I don't know how for long, but as we had suspected, the couple is doing a world tour, and his Yeezy team, based on what I have observed so far, they're there with him, which means that they're staying away from all toxic energy. And if you guys can remember, I said whenever it's time for you to, step away from Italy, you will do so, because I do believe that Ye is highly intuitive, and I believe that he's being guided on this journey. But that's all I have to say in this video. Let me know what are your thoughts. Show you girls some love, and once there's an update available, you can rest assured that I'm going to come back and provide you guys with an update. So thanks for your time, your energy. Stay safe, stay blessed, and talk to you all later. Peace.